Therefore, we are redoing the script from scratch. Chapter 46, Theater. After discussing it with the manga site, they will contact us once the new script is done. Rehearsals are suspended until then. Usually usually the author doesn't really get their way, and obviously the work gets destroyed. But in this case, looks like she has a lot of power in this situation, so it looks like things are gonna go her way. Things have gotten pretty bad, huh? That's because we can't just do whatever we want without the mangaka's permission. Having to suspend rehearsals really sucks. We'll be performing on a stage around this time, so I wanted more time to rehearse. Now that you mention it, what's a stage around? You've been rehearsing without knowing what it is? Isn't it impossible to visualize without understanding it? Aren't all theater stages more or less the same everywhere? What the heck? Aqua-kun, you don't really like theater, do you? So you've noticed. Anyone can see that. It's not that I dislike it, I'm just not that interested. Why? Changing the set in between scenes messes up the pacing. Movable sets look cheesy, and I find it hard to get into the exaggerated kind of acting you always see in theater. Scene 1, a few minutes for scene change. Dang, he just like me. Film will always be superior when it comes to effective staging in the same amount of time compared to. I figured you'd give that answer. Then why'd you ask? Certainly it's a problem that has plagued theater for a long time. It's a fading art with audience numbers in decline. It's a fading, yeah. But perhaps that way of thinking is a little outdated. I would be a little concerned if actors think that way. So you haven't caught any performances at the stage around. So you haven't caught any what? What about it? Okay, that just sounds weird to me. Since we have some time on our hands, shall we go on a date? Let me show you how theater provides a better immersive experience than film. Honestly, I also agree. I've been to some theaters, plays and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like it. It's not like my favorite medium of entertainment. I'm glad we managed to get tickets. This is quite a popular production after all. After you. Are these all display screens? Yeah, it's a 360 surround projection screen. 360, you're going to love it. The screen opens, huh? Shh. What's this? What? Wind 4DX? No, that's not it. No, you're kidding me. Is this for real? How was it? Well, honestly speaking, it was 50 times better than I thought it would be. I know, right? For starters, I was amazed that they use screens for stage curtains. With that, they can use recorded footage amplify. What? With that, they can use recorded footage amply with the play. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that word used like that. With the play. Yeah, that's right. They say the story begins when the curtains are raised, but that figure of speech is obsolete. Now the story begins when the monitors are open. Yep. Wow, what I'm most amazed by are the 360-degree rotating audience seats. This way the stage can be prepared in advance, and the stage changes can be performed quickly and seamlessly. I've never seen that before. Okay, that's actually cool. What the heck? It physically solves a structural flaw in theater. And not just that, you can use the mechanism that rotates the audience seats as staging, thus expanding the possibilities of what you can do in theater. Since the staging leaves a lasting impression, it also mysteriously affects the actor's performance. The story was also well done. I don't know. I still feel like just because you can pre-record stuff, it's always gonna be better, because with live plays, it's almost inevitable someone's gonna mess up a little bit. Honestly, it was great. Really great. Foo 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 foo. Foo foo foo. Foo foo foo. I understand what you meant by immersive experience now. That's certainly an experience you can't get from film, right? You're grinning like a fool. Why are you so happy about this? I can't help it. I was so worried you wouldn't enjoy theater. I knew you would be able to appreciate it. I'm so glad. Of course, this is one of the most extravagant theaters in Japan. Most theaters are more in line with your initial impression of them. But I'll be glad if this makes you start appreciating theater. Well, I'll become a little more positive about it. That's good. After all, you were always a film person. Hey, you two. Raida-san, why are you here? I'm in charge of this production, that's why. When I'm down in the dumps, I'd like to check out the audience as they exit the theater. What the heck? How many things is he in charge of? Their faces tell all. If they enjoyed the show, they would smile. If it ain't quite there, they would look indifferent. Looking at these faces affects my motivation. And on that note, your face looked great, Aqua. You made this old geezer's day. I wish I'd seen it. What kind of expression did you have on your face? Do it again. No way. Well, I found the both of you in the audience just now, so I thought I would come and say hi. Did I disturb you? No, it's fine. Raida-san, is the script going to be okay? I just got back from a round of arguments with the publisher side today. The mangaka sure is stubborn. She demanded Gawa be fired, and that she wants to be personally responsible for the script. There's no way she can pull it off. After watching today's play, I thought the script utilized the strengths of this theater to the fullest. Even disgustingly long monologues can work in this theater. I bet the mangaka has no idea about the stage and the equipment setup. She's going to write the script thinking it's going to be performed in the high school auditorium. Today's production was the work of professionals who engaged both the script and the set together at a high level. Even if you are a best-selling mangaka, there's no way an amateur at writing screenplays will be able to create a script at that level. Well, I've been providing my support on that end. Did you notice that Gao also wrote the script for today's play? He's outstanding in his field, and he sincerely loves theater. Even when we're hard at work revising the script, he's extremely patient. When he writes the script, the audience always leaves a smile. I really didn't want him to be fired. Is there nothing that can be done about it? It's tough, you know. I don't have the power to tell big publishing companies to do what I want. But you're the only one who has the power to do anything about it. You're right, but I wonder if Gao will really be fired at this rate. Considering the original manga, I would be lying if I'd said that I didn't have complaints about Gao's script. But looking at the bigger picture, I thought it was a good script, so I was willing to accept it. I guess both the mangaka and the scriptwriter have their points. The problem lies in the miscommunication. If we can solve that problem, it's possible that this production would become even better. Well, I was treated to a great play today, so I'm going to give it a little nudge as repayment. About Stage Around. The Stage Around is a brand name for a groundbreaking staging technology developed by Image Nation. It features a 360 rotating auditorium that turns from set to set. The auditorium is surrounded by projection panels that can open to various widths up to 180 degrees. It was originally created by Robin de Levita for a Dutch musical called Soldiers of Orange in October 2010 under the name Scene Around with a budget of yada yada yada. Pretty cool. Huh. That's cool. That's what it's copying in real life. They are IHI stage. Huh. Pretty cool. Okay, maybe I would change my mind if I went something like this. Yeah. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, 4DX. That's why it's called that. Huh. What? When the shells are fired, you can smell gunpowder. Wind effects are felt when the tanks are moving as well. Okay, yeah, maybe I would change my mind in something like this.